Yo guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about 7 things you should avoid doing whilst being in Ghana. On the last video I did on Ghana, I got so many requests to do more videos, drop more videos about Ghana, to learn about the culture. So here I am. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to my channel. And let's get straight into the video. Bow. So the first thing you should avoid doing in Ghana is being left-handed. As I'm talking, I just realized I'm using my left hand. If you're left-handed, you might as well chop off your arm, because everywhere you go, you're going to get insulted by someone. You're going to be offending someone. Being left-handed is considered a crime in Ghana. Left hands are seen to be like a dirty hand. I used to get told when I was younger, it's the hand that you use to wipe your butt, so you shouldn't be using your left hand to give people money, food and things like that. You see, for me, that's my superpower. I'm left-handed, so everywhere I go, I literally have to tell everyone, okay, I'm left-handed, I'm sorry if I'm using my left hand unconsciously. It's just like my most dominant hand. Although I am ambidextrous, I can do things with my other hand, but like no one needs to know that, because if they know that, then they'll be expecting me all the time to be using my right hand instead of like just doing it when I can. Eating with your left hand is a punishable offense. People can get whipped for, okay, maybe not whipped. No, I think in schools, I'm not actually sure, but I think in schools that they still whip people for using their left hand to write and things like that in Ghana. If you're from Ghana and you're watching this video, like, let me know if I'm wrong, because I might be wrong. The second thing on my list is to avoid being disrespectful to any older strangers, even though you might think that they deserve it. However, if you're dishing back to them what they're giving to you, you're going to be seen as the psycho. You're going to be seen as the disrespectful person and shame your whole family. It's just best to avoid being disrespectful to older people, even though you may think that they deserve it. Let me just give you an example of something that happened to me recently. So, as I mentioned, like in the previous point, I'm left-handed. I went to the store to buy something and I was giving the lady money with my left hand. Obviously, it's unconscious. I forgot where I was. And then this lady then started insulting me, saying, "Don't I know any better?" And she said, "Didn't your mother raise you better to know not to use your left hand?" And I was like, okay, first of all, you don't need to be so rude. And when I said that, there were other people in the shop. They're like, "Oh, child," like other people in the shop were getting involved, saying that I'm now being disrespectful to the lady who is serving me. So I just calmly took the money back and gave it to her with my right hand, took the goods and said, "Yo, sorry," and then left the shop. From then on, I told myself I'm not going to interact with the public anymore. Bottom line is, you shouldn't be disrespectful to any type of stranger who's older than you in Ghana, because you're the one who's going to be seen as a psycho, even though you think they may deserve it. Just try and humble yourself and accept whatever they're throwing your way and just keep it stepping. This is from my experience and what I've learned, and I'm just passing that on to y'all. Now, the third thing to avoid doing in Ghana is the thumbs up sign. I went out with a couple of friends the other day, and you know in the UK when you greet, you say, "Hey, yo, what are you saying?" And when I did that, then he told me, "Do you know that whilst you're here in Ghana, you can't do that because that is like an insult?" I didn't even know. Imagine if I went around saying, "Hey, you're right," and they think that I'm insulting them. So I'm just passing this knowledge on to you, so that you guys know that if you ever come to Ghana, don't put your thumbs up at anyone, because it's seen as the biggest insult in the world. Now, the fourth thing to avoid doing in Ghana is taking things too personally. If you're taking everything personally, you're just gonna be upset for the rest of your life. You see, me as a girl, I've just experienced everything. You walk into the room, the auntie say, "Hey, you put on weight. Hey, you've grown fatter. You've grown fat." Some other time, like when I used to come when I was like skinnier, they're like, "Hey, you should eat more, because the way you look is not healthy." So if you keep on like holding on to these words that they're telling you, you're always gonna feel offended. You're always gonna take everything personal, and you're just not gonna be stable in life, because you're gonna be feeling like you always have to impress these people. You have to put on weight to fulfill what they think a perfect African woman should look like. You just be happy in yourself. And whatever they say, don't take it personally. If they're telling you should put on weight, just say, yes, I'll eat more, I'll eat more. If they're telling you should lose weight, yes, I'll do so. Just you know, just keep it stepping. Again, this is learned from experiences because I've just been going for a lot. Like everywhere I go, see, you've grown fat. Now, the fifth thing you should avoid doing in Ghana is avoid accepting a cab driver's first offer, because anyone who has an accent like mine or American, they know that you're not from Ghana, so they automatically think, oh, these are rich people, so I could do anything. One day I got ripped off and that one hurt me because I knew in my heart that the price that this cab driver was calling was just astronomical. But I thought maybe, you know, oil prices are up, so he needs a bit of money still. So when I got out of the car, I asked someone, how much does it cost from here to here? And they told me it was half the price that this cab driver told me. So I want you guys to be aware, if you're like British or American, that cab drivers are going to try and rip you off. Now, the sixth thing you should avoid doing whilst being in Ghana is when you're sitting in a car driving on the M-way and you see people walking past like the sides of the car selling, I don't know, bread or juice, chewing gum, selling anything, don't make eye contact with them, because if you make eye contact with them, they think you're calling them and then they'll just come surround your car and just be around your car until it's time to move off, especially if you're in traffic. When you're in traffic, just avoid making eye contact with anyone outside the car, because it's just like you're calling them and they will come to you and they won't leave the side of your car until you drive off. So that's something you should avoid doing whilst being in Ghana. The last thing to avoid doing, the seventh thing to avoid doing, is turning up to an event on time. If someone has invited you to, I don't know, let's say a birthday party, and they say it starts at 6, get there at 8, because if you go at 6, you're going to be helping set up the party. You're going to be sorting out the food, putting the drinks on the table, moving all the chairs out the way. You're going to be doing the whole job, and by the time like the party starts like getting lit, you're going to be tired for all that work you were doing for this person. And also the same thing is, if you leave late, you're going to end up being part of the cleanup party. So just know the right times to go and leave an event. Those are the 7 things from my personal experience that I think you guys should avoid doing when you're in Ghana. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and like I said in the last video, if you've got any Ghanaian friends, Ghanaian family members, Ghanaian sisters, uncles, dogs, babysitter, if you know any Ghanaian person, just share this video with them. Peace out.